Welcome to the best YouTube channel, where the world's wonders come to life. Today we delve into the shadowy undergrowth of nature's deadliest creations. We'll embark on a journey revealing the top 10 most poisonous plants that grace our Earth. These botanical nightmares, despite their often stunning appearances, hold a lethal secret within their roots, stems, leaves and blossoms. So prepare to venture into the realm of the dangerously beautiful. Stay tuned to discover the deadly beauty of nature. The world of plants is full of beauty, but not all that glitters is gold. In the vast spectrum of nature, nestled among the vibrant blooms and lush greenery, lurk the silent killers, poisonous plants. They are nature's paradox, captivating in their beauty, yet deadly in their essence. Their role in the ecosystem is as fascinating as it is formidable. Some use their toxicity as a defense mechanism against predators, while others employ it to capture their prey. But when these lethal beauties cross paths with humans or animals, the consequences can be dire. From mild irritations to fatal poisonings, these plants hold a power that commands respect and caution. Their presence serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between allure and danger, life and death. As we journey through this garden of deadly delights, remember, knowledge is the best defense. So, let's dive into the world of these lethal beauties. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have the Rosary PE. This seemingly innocent plant is anything but, boasting a vibrant red and black facade that belies its lethal nature. Native to Indonesia, the Rosary PE has since spread its tendrils far and wide, now found in many tropical and subtropical areas across the globe. What makes it so deadly, you ask? The Rosary PE is home to a poison known as abrin, a toxin so potent that a single pea has enough to kill an adult human. This deadly concoction works by inhibiting protein synthesis within cells, leading to symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, and even death if ingested. Though it may appear to be a simple bead-like seed, often used in jewelry and percussion instruments, the Rosary PE carries a fatal punch, making it a silent, deadly killer hidden in plain sight. Beautiful but deadly, the Rosary PE is not a plant to underestimate. At number 9 we have the beautiful but deadly Oleander. This plant, with its delicate and alluring blooms, is a common sight in many gardens and parks across the globe. It's hard to imagine that such an attractive plant could hold such a lethal secret. The oleander is not just a pretty face, it's a silent killer. Every part of this plant is poisonous, from its luscious leaves to its beautiful blossoms. Even the honey made by bees that have fed on oleander nectar is toxic. Ingesting just a small amount of any part of this plant can lead to dire consequences, from severe vomiting and diarrhea to irregular heartbeat, seizures, and even death. Despite its deadly nature, the oleander continues to be widely used as an ornamental plant, its lethal traits hidden behind its captivating beauty. It serves as a stark reminder that appearances can be deceiving. Remember, not all beautiful things are harmless. Coming in at number 8, the white snake root, a killer in the shadows. This unassuming plant is native to North America, and while it may not look dangerous, it holds a deadly secret. Historically, white snake root was the cause of milk sickness, a fatal disease that claimed the lives of many in the 19th century. This sickness was caused when cows grazed on the plant, and their milk became tainted with its toxic properties. Even the great Abraham Lincoln's mother, Nancy Hanks Lincoln, is believed to have succumbed to this illness. The white snake root contains a toxic alcohol called tremetol. If ingested, either directly or indirectly, tremetol can cause severe symptoms such as loss of appetite, nausea, weakness, abdominal discomfort, reddened tongue, abnormal acidity of the blood, and even death. Despite its dangerous properties, the white snake root has adapted well to suburban environments, often hiding in plain sight in parks and backyards. A silent killer, the white snake root is a plant that demands respect. At number 7 we have the deadly water hemlock. This plant, with its innocent appearance, is anything but harmless. It's a tall and leafy plant, often mistaken for a harmless wild carrot or parsnip due to its white umbrella-like flowers and long green stems. Found in damp, marshy environments across North America and Europe, you might stumble upon the water hemlock on a casual hike. But beware, this plant is considered one of the most toxic in North America. Every part of the water hemlock is laced with a deadly cocktail of toxins, primarily a poison called cicutoxin. A small nibble can lead to severe symptoms like seizures, abdominal pain, and nausea, escalating to respiratory failure or even death in a matter of hours. Its lethal nature has earned it a grim reputation in history. It's said that the philosopher Socrates met his end by consuming a concoction made from a relative of this plant. Its beauty hides a deadly secret. Coming in at number 6 is the notorious poison hemlock. This plant, which is not to be confused with the water hemlock we discussed earlier, has a chilling history. It's most infamous for its role in ancient Greece. It was the lethal cocktail that the philosopher Socrates was sentenced to drink, leading to his untimely demise. But what makes this plant so deadly? The poison hemlock is laced with a mix of potent alkaloids, primarily conine. If ingested, even in small quantities, these toxins can cause a rapid shutdown of the respiratory system, leading to death. The plant is a master of disguise, often mistaken for harmless vegetation. Its white flowers and fern-like leaves may appear enticing, but make no mistake, this plant is lethal. Its menacing reputation and deadly nature have earned it a well-deserved spot on our list. The poison hemlock, a plant with a deadly history. Cracking the top 5, we have the deadly nightshade. A plant as ominous as its name, the deadly nightshade, also known as Atropa belladonna, is a wild shrub native to parts of Europe, Asia, and North America. Its dark, glossy berries might look inviting to the untrained eye, but beware, for they house a lethal cocktail of toxins. Historically, the deadly nightshade has a rather glamorous past. In the Renaissance era, women used its juice to dilate their pupils, a beauty trend that gave the plant its alternative name, belladonna, meaning beautiful lady in Italian. But the cost of beauty was high, as prolonged use could lead to blindness. The plant's deadly properties come from tropane alkaloids, chemicals that can cause hallucinations, dilated pupils, sensitivity to light, blurred vision, tachycardia, loss of balance, staggering headache, rash, dry mouth and throat, slurred speech, urinary retention, constipation, confusion, hallucinations, delirium, and convulsions. It's a deadly beauty indeed. At number 4, we have the mystical Datura. A plant of paradoxes, the Datura is as enchanting as it is lethal. With its trumpet-shaped flowers and spiky seed pods, it's an undeniably captivating sight. But don't be fooled by its beauty, for it conceals a deadly secret within. Datura has been used throughout history in spiritual and shamanic rituals, believed to induce visions and even enable communication with the spirit world. However, the line between spiritual journey and fatal trip is perilously thin. Every part of this plant, from its seeds to its leaves, contains tropane alkaloids, potent neurotoxins that can cause hallucinations, delirium, and even death. The risks of Datura are exacerbated by the plant's unpredictability. The concentration of toxins can vary widely from one plant to another, and even from one part of a plant to another. This makes the safe use of Datura virtually impossible to guarantee. A plant as deadly as it is mystical. And now, the final 3 most poisonous plants on Earth. In the 3rd spot, we have the suicide tree, Cerbera odolum, a plant native to India. This seemingly innocent tree bears a fruit that has been dubbed the perfect murder weapon due to its ability to cause heart failure when ingested. The seed within the fruit contains cerberin, a potent poison that blocks calcium ion channels in heart muscle, leading to a rapid and fatal disruption of the heartbeat. This plant has sadly been the cause of many intentional and accidental deaths. Next, at number 2, we find the castor oil plant, Ricinus communis. This plant has gained its notorious reputation from the deadly compound it contains, ricin. Just a single milligram of ricin is enough to end a human life. Interestingly, this plant is also the source of castor oil, which has many medicinal uses. However, during the extraction process, the lethal ricin is left behind, making the oil safe for use. But remember, the raw plant itself is extremely deadly. Finally, the title of the most poisonous plant on Earth goes to the unassuming little shrub known as the inland taipan. No, wait, that's the most venomous snake, our bad. The real title goes to the jimpy, or the stinging brush. Native to Australia, this plant is covered in tiny hairs that deliver a potent neurotoxin when touched. The pain is so intense that it has been compared to being burnt with hot acid and electrocuted at the same time. Even more terrifying, the pain can last for months, and there have been reports of horses jumping off cliffs to escape the torment. So there you have it, the suicide tree, the castor oil plant, and the jimpy, the 3 most poisonous plants on our planet. They may look harmless, even beautiful, but they carry a deadly secret. These are the most deadly plants on Earth. Respect their power and keep your distance. And there you have it, the top 10 most poisonous plants on Earth. From the deceptive allure of the Rosary PE to the lethal potency of the Datura, we've journeyed through nature's dark side. Let's remember, these plants underscore the importance of respecting nature's power and potential dangers. But this intrigue is what keeps us exploring, learning, and growing. Thank you for watching the best YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more intriguing content. Until next time, stay safe and curious.